Hey guys, how's it going? Lewis Allen Investor and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going through why AMC will never go to the moon due to theories on dark pools, synthetic shares and naked charts being absolutely flawed. Let's get straight into it. In my previous video on AMC, I discussed the reasons why I think it will not squeeze, and these include the market cap already being too high, the hedges learning their lesson, and the fundamentals of the company being truly awful and not worth anyone's time. Yeah, I also rustled a few feathers, and it seems like some of you AMC apes were really salty, and some of you jokers absolutely loved it and you were commenting loads on my video. So thank you apes, thank you very much, because you boosted my channel views, so all the best to you, and I hope you comment again in this video. But yeah, I'm gonna show you why your theories on AMC going to the moon are absolutely flawed, and it will never ever moon. My first point is that the dark pools, which AMC has been traded in by large institutions and the 1%, so aka the hedges, retail investors have no idea what is going on in these dark pools. So by speculating what you think the price is being traded at in these dark pools, you are absolutely kidding yourselves. And if you think AMC is being traded for $1,500 based on one photo you see on Reddit, you're stupid. I'll say it again, you're stupid and you're a joker. So yeah, you might think this is total FUD, but I'm trying to knock home some truths to some of you apes. And the dark pool stuff is an absolute joke. So there's a lot of trading going on in these dark pools, and essentially what these were set up to do is essentially big institutions such as Vanguard and the hedges, they can buy and sell large quantities of securities without affecting the price too much. Makes sense, to be fair, because if someone's buying and someone's selling and they move the market, one of them's going to get worse off in the trade. So essentially what they want to do is protect all of their interests. Dark pools are completely regulated by the SEC and the UK as well, and all around the world. So essentially these are totally legal, and the apes make it seem like these dark pools are illegal and they shouldn't be allowed. There is a good argument for that, and we'll see in the coming years if they do get eradicated, so it is all fully and transparent. But at the moment it's not. So what can you do about it? The dark pools are there, they're being used by the hedges, and I'm sure there probably is manipulation going on, but if you really think that $1,500 is the price, you're kidding yourself. All based on one photo, which could easily be fake. So yeah, that's one of my first points. For dark pools, you're reading too much into it, and I think people are trying to make up evidence out of nowhere, and you need to be very careful, because if you've got a lot of capital and you're YOLOing options on this, then you're going to be very worse off in the end. My next point would be that there is no evidence that there is a lot of synthetic shares being made. Essentially the full share capital of AMC is like 500 odd million or something like that. And a lot of the apes believe that there is a lot more shares due to synthetic shares being made through options. And I think this is a load of rubbish once again. I have been online on Reddit and I've been trying to go through the evidence, watch YouTube videos from people like Trade Trades. Load of rubbish, load of shit. What a joker. Like most of the AMC YouTubers. But yeah, anyway, the evidence is not there, and there's no conclusive evidence that there is X amount of these being X amount of these synthetic shares. And if you are basing your full short squeeze analysis on this, and there's no conclusive evidence, you're just hoping and dreaming. You might as well go take your money and put it on a roulette wheel and see what happens, because this is what's happening with AMC. And I'm sorry to say, apes, but you are going to lose a hell of a lot of money if you HODL and hold this for the long term. So yeah, essentially I can't find any evidence for this synthetic shares. I think you're hoping too much that this is going on, and you do not have the proof backing it up, so we'll have to see, I guess. And my third and final point is to do with naked shorts. So essentially naked shorting is where you short a stock without actually owning the stock in the first place. So when you short a stock, you have to borrow a stock from someone, and then that's how you short it. But naked shorting is essentially where you short the stock without actually ever owning the stock. And this is an illegal practice, and it's banned by the SEC for obvious reasons. And essentially my point is, you cannot do anything about naked shorting. Yeah, I'm sure there's evidence of naked shorting by dodgy hedges and the dodgy suits, but this is not the full market practice. And to be totally honest, I think it's another point of evidence where you're just looking for something out of nothing. The majority of short sellers will abide by the rules, and I think it's very naive to think that all the short sellers, all the 20% shorting AMC are naked shorts. And if you think there is more naked shorts, yeah, there probably is, but I don't think it's as many as you think. And you're just hoping and wishing because you want this squeeze to happen, but you're obviously biased. You want AMC to go to the moon, but it's never going to happen. I'll say it once again, and I'll just say on this naked shorting, as a retail investor, you cannot do anything about it. And all I can say is I hope anyone who is naked shorting gets punished, of course. We do not want that happening, but it will happen with all stocks. But I just want to say that as retail investors, you are not going to be able to change anything due to the naked shorting. So, don't get your hopes up when AMC crashes back down to $1. So yeah, after spending the past couple of weeks reviewing some of the evidence I must say, on AMC via YouTube, Reddit, and Trades, it's all a lot of rubbish. It's just a load of rubbish. And you apes are just hoping that this stock goes to the moon, and it's literally just pure gambling and speculation, like I said in the previous video. So you know what, you might as well just take your money and go to the casino, because that is literally what you're doing right now. I'm sure a few of you have made some decent profits so far, and my question to you would be, what profits are you happy with? If the S&P 500 has averaged a return of 10% over the past 100 years, so 10% a year, and you're sitting on a gain of, say, 100+%, what are you doing? Like, you've made your good money. Should you be questioning, what your motive is now? Take your profits, have it in price, have an out price. There we go. So yeah, ultimately, as you can tell from this bit of FUD, that I am not an AMC fan, and this is a warning to all apes that things could get very sour from here. AMC is now at $37. The trend is looking downwards. I'm not good with a technical analysis, I'm a fundamentals guy, but from the fundamentals, you couldn't pay me to buy AMC stock, so that's how much I hate it. So yeah, not biased at all, am I? Not biased. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this bit of FUD, and I hope you leave a nice comment on the video and leave a like or a dislike, however you want, but please subscribe to the channel. And yeah, of course, if you enjoyed the video or did not enjoy the video, please leave a like or a dislike on the video and leave a lovely comment, because it does boost the channel views, and subscribe to Lewis Harding Invest. Yeah, if you want to learn more about investing, actual investing, not this short squeeze crap, subscribe to my weekly newsletter, The Harding Herald. This is where I go through the best stories of the week, the top 5 stories in the world of investing in the markets. And yeah, and you'll get some value out of it if you enjoy. You get it straight into your inbox every Monday. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll be doing a meme stock / AMC video every week. So yeah, look forward to the FUD. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.